Hey guys, welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. Today we're going to be looking at the 1v1s that happened on Friday, and we're going to be looking at the games that I played with you guys. So there were some pretty good games, so I'm going to make a two-part video since there were a lot of games that we played, so this is just going to be a few games. So if you don't see the game I played with you, don't worry, it'll probably be in the next video. So with that, let's just jump right into the first 1v1 and see what happens there. So we're playing a 1v1, doing a Colt 1v1 against Bilky. So we just started the 1v1. As you can see, with Colt, when you're 1v1ing, as you can see I'm doing here, you really want to be just avoiding the other person's shots more than you want to be hitting them. So like, your first priority is to avoid those shots. Since that lets your opponent not be able to charge your super and be able to get full clips on you. So that's really important. So you should focus on that before you try to get those full clips, as you can see I'm doing here. So I've got 2 kills right off the bat. He has 0 kills. So at this point, you're just looking to probably go back, and you don't really want to push up on them too much if you're doing a 1v1. So as you can see, he used his super, and he didn't get that full clip, so he couldn't kill me, because I try to juke as well as possible. This way, after he runs out of ammo, I can easily try to full clip him or do something else that could, or use that super, which would completely destroy him. So as you can see, I'm doing pretty well with the strafing, and he's juking pretty much right into my shots. So that's pretty good for me and not too fortunate for him. So that's going to be the end of the 1v1. I think that was 4-0 or something like that. So here we're jumping into the next 1v1 with Piper. I get the first shot off there, as you can see. And with Piper, you pretty much just want to stay at max range. And you just want to be going up a little bit, shooting your shot at that max range, and then moving back. This way your opponents can't really hit you in that 1v1. Unfortunately, I got a bit too close there, and he got the first shot off me right there. But I was just barely out of reach there. So you just want to stay at that max range and just out of that for your opponents, and just move up slightly to get that opponent. So in the 1v1, you really just want to try to burst them down as quick as possible. This way they don't have time to regen. So with Piper, maybe just try to hit 2 shots right in a row as quick as possible. This way they really don't have time to juke in another direction, and you can easily take them out before they can go back and regen. So here I get hit, so I'm just trying to retreat, but I didn't juke well enough there, and he got a shot off me there. So I think the score is 2-1 right now, and I'm just looking to go up, and we're still in the lead, so I still want to play passively since he needs to go up and get another kill to tie it. So I just go up and 2-tap him, so nice kill from me there, and I got the kill there, so we're looking pretty good right now, 3-1, and looks like we're going to win this 1v1 since there's only 37 seconds left in this game. So he just jukes right back into our shot over there. So pretty good for us, and we're in a pretty good lead right here. So we're just waiting here until he comes up, and then we'll just probably see which direction he's juking, and we'll probably just tap him like that. So as you can see there, I'm just waiting for him. Once you know sort of like the relative pattern of where they're going to juke, you can sort of just go back there. Unfortunately, that game I lagged out there in the end, but that was the end of that 1v1. So here we're jumping into the Brock 1v1. So it's really the same concept as Piper. You really just want to be staying at that max range and just making sure your opponents can't really hit you. And here, as you can see, I have a 1-0 lead right there. I use my super, and I get him with that super, so pretty good. So for Brock 1v1s, that super is usually really hard to hit, since the opponents can juke really easily, and they can attack back, and probably, since that super takes you about 2 seconds or so to use, so you're pretty vulnerable when you do that. So you want to make sure that your opponents are pretty low on ammo when you use that super. And right there, I don't know how that shot didn't hit me, but still pretty good for us since we're juking pretty much all his shots, and we're still managing to hit him. So in these 1v1s, it's really important for you to learn to juke your shots. And once you see your opponents, you can really, most people just have one, or I don't know why the other Frank is attacking me, but most people have one or two juke patterns that you can easily follow. So most people just go back and forth, and when they think you're about to shoot your shot, they usually just move the other direction. So when you know that, when you're shooting shots in a relatively periodic period, you can just like predict that they're gonna juke back the other direction and shoot your shot over there, aiming it over there. So as you can see, we won that 1v1 with the Brock there. So we're jumping into the Crow 1v1. Here with Crow, it's the same thing. It's Crow 1v1s are not really interesting to watch, since all you're doing is pretty much staying at max distance and just trying to chip the opponents down without letting the opponents hit you. Well, that's pretty much the case for any 1v1, but Crow is especially not that interesting, since we're just trying to hit one dagger to keep the opponents poisoned and continually just chipping them down to see if they can get low and we can go in for the kill. So here, as you can see, not much interesting things are happening. I get 2 good shots there and he only gets 1, so he's lower than us, but he's regenning as well, and I probably shouldn't have gone in there and used those shots, and probably should have regen to max before I went there. So he popped the shield there. I popped the shield too late, since he got off that first shot before I popped that shield, so he got the damage on me. So I went down there, and he didn't go down to my poison since he still had that shield up. So here we're just doing the same thing, just chipping back and forth. I'm just waiting for that last few seconds to go in for that jump, since this way he won't have time to respawn and kill me, so it'll at least be a tie for us. So at this point, he's just shipping. I'm making sure he's not going to get his super. We go in there for the jump. Unfortunately, he uses his shield at a great time, and he gets that jump as well. So we didn't have time to manage to kill him, and he gets that win with the 2-0 lead. So here we're jumping into a very interesting Mortis 1v1 here. I don't know why he's not going on the other side, but he should have used his super at the beginning of the 1v1, but he didn't, but it's okay. We're still starting the 1v1. So with Mortis 1v1s, you really just want to be moving back and sort of waiting for your opponents to make the first move, but it just makes it really boring. So I try to go in for the first move there, and he knows he couldn't get me since I would have just dashed away. So I go back to heal, and he's just waiting for me right outside of the spawn, and he's waiting for us to go for the first move, and we will do that, since or else the 1v1 will just be both of us camping all the time. So we just want to get close to him, make sure we hit him with that first shot. This way we won't be at a this way he won't be getting more damage than us, since he'll get 3 shots and we'll only get 2 shots on him. So we go in to try to bait out his shots, but unfortunately we didn't dash out fast enough, and he gets those dashes on us, and he manages to kill us with that super and the gadget. So he just uses gadget, so we're looking good in that. I mean, his super. So we have more super charged up in him, so we can use that super to probably get a good shot on him and take him out, since he thought we were one shot, but we used that super, so he went for the dash, but we healed up, so he couldn't kill us there. So this 1v1 is looking like a draw, since there's only 20 seconds left, and both of us probably won't make a move here, but we go in for a dash to try to charge up a bit of our super, but we let him get his. But even if he goes in on us, we'll probably get our super and be able to heal back up before he gets that kill. So we go in for those shots, but we get him to 1 shot and we're 2 shot. We probably could have gone in there, but it was too risky. He could have got those 2 shots and just went directly for us and killed us there. So that was a tie. So we're going to be jumping in on another game of Mortis here. This time he doesn't have a super, so it's a fair matchup. We go in for those shots. We both get 1 shot off, so that's a bit of each of our supers. And we're just looking to wait for the opponents to make the first move. Here, I just want to try to make it interesting, so I go in for the dashes. But if you really want to win your Mortis 1v1s, you want to stay out of that coiled snake range and wait for your opponent to dash in first. And this way you can get those 3 dashes onto them. So here, I misplay that, and I auto aimed that. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was a big misplay on my part, but it is what it is. And I'm just looking to go back up, and I have my super now. I'm actually really close to my super, and he has his, so it's a pretty fair matchup right now. But he's used one of his gadgets, so I have 3 of mine. So I just want to make sure I hit my first shot on him. This way he won't get more damage than me, and we go in there. He gets 2 shots on us, unfortunately, and we both missed our first shots there, and we managed to he actually manages to kill us there, since we go out of range there and we couldn't kill him there. So that was kind of a few misplays on our part, but well played from him, that Mortis. And we're just going in there. We get our super, so we managed to get that last kill before the time is up. So that was a pretty good 1v1, 2-1. He sort of won that, and that's going to be it for the 1v1 videos today. Hope you guys enjoyed the 1v1s. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed. And the part 2 will be coming out hopefully tomorrow, since this video would be too long if I just did them in one part. And I'll be doing more of these in the future. So even if you couldn't make this one, make sure to stay tuned for other ones I'll be happening in the future. So that's going to be at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that's going to be it. See you.